Welcome back to another video, guys. Learning to be Filipino, and today's topic is a quick topic, and that is how to conduct yourself while living in the Philippines, how to behave amongst the people, how to act and show your respect, because after all, you are in a foreign country and there's some principles that you should follow as an expat. But before we get into the video, if you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. Consider it. It's free. Hit the like button and share this if you felt like there's some value in this video. So number one tip, if you're coming to live in the Philippines, respect the culture. Respecting the culture is critical for your reputation, and especially in this country where people can easily be offended by what you think, what you say, how you feel about this country in a negative light. Respect everything around you. Respect that they do certain things. Respect that they clean their asses with a bucket, which I do too. Respect that the people in the province areas live a very humble and simple life. So number one is respect. Number two, you're coming to a foreign country, as you already know, and the service might not be, and that's not even the word, it's not going to be the same as the service that you're used to back home. For example, if you go out to eat at a restaurant, the service in this country, it is about being polite and welcoming more than the actual service and being attentive to the customers, which in this country, they're not really taught about the service and customers are first. If you are unhappy with something, just relate it to your woman and try not to bring it up to whoever that is serving you at the restaurant, because they could easily be offended by what you say or by your attitude and energy. Don't expect every place here to be a 5-star on Yelp, because that is just not the case in this country. The next thing on my list is you should always behave in this country. Don't ever try to pick a fight with a person from here, because you're always going to lose. And not only that, foreigners that come here and they have a chip on their shoulder, they can easily gain a bad reputation. In this country, everybody knows everybody's business. The community talks. So while you're living in this country, be on your best behavior, be on your P's and Q's, because you will benefit from that in the long run. There's people here that are willing to help you if you're stranded, some kind of thing that happened to you. They're willing to help you even if they're poor. Maybe they can't even help themselves and they're willing to help you. You're coming to live here, make sure your reputation is squeaky clean, because the neighborhood talks. They call it Marites in this country, and it's almost the same thing as Karen in the US. And whatever you do in this country, whatever you do, that news will eventually get around to everybody else. And the next one, guys, is equally as important as the others. You have a woman here, you're coming here to visit her. Yeah, you took the time out of your schedule, you spent thousands of dollars just to arrange the flights, the hotel, all of that. You still should respect that woman. Don't treat your girl as if she's a pet in public, because that can easily be so offensive to the local people here, and especially to her parents. There's a lot of foreigners out here that come and down their Filipino, like putting her down here, when, you know, in reality, you guys should be equal, especially in public. Don't make it seem as though she's working for you, she's your yaya or maid, because that can make her look bad, and that could definitely make you look bad. The next one, guys, is don't come here flexing your money. People in this country live humble, and anything that they get, they are appreciative of that. So whenever somebody cocky or arrogant comes around and acts like he's too good to stay here or eat here, he's too good to go to this family gathering, that's what they call arte in Mindanao. And the last one on my list, guys, is something that I take a lot of pride in doing, and that is embracing the culture. There's a lot of culture differences between the US or the Western countries compared to here in Southeast Asia in particular. Anytime you get to experience some kind of culture shock, difference, or situation where it's like, wow, this is so different, and you might be very confused on what to do or how to approach it, just sit back, let your woman lead the way. In this case, your woman has to wear the pants. You let her show you the ropes, and you embrace the culture. Embracing the culture anywhere as a foreigner, people are naturally going to gravitate towards you, because not a lot of foreigners are embracing the culture and respecting it to the maximum. A lot of men actually take their woman back to the States, maybe because they just can't subject themselves to this kind of lifestyle. Well, if you have plans to take your woman back, that's fine. But if you are planning to live here, then respecting the culture and embracing it, man, it is so important. It's so important. You're gonna make a lot of friends here. I don't have any foreigner friends here. I don't have any American friends here. All my friends here are the locals here, and all the neighbors, everybody. They're willing to say hi to you, offer you food or drink, anything, even fruits or vegetables for free. And you know why? It's because I took the time to get to know the culture and embrace it. I embraced it completely, and now some people even consider me as Filipino. So I wouldn't change it for the world, and if I could go back, I would do everything the same, because you'll learn about this country, and you'll learn a little bit about yourself and how you used to be and how this country can actually change you. So this country can actually change you as a person. And if you're coming here in your late 20s, early 30s, maybe you're not as mature as, some other people here. Actually, you're not as mature as most people here at that age. So you'll probably mature up a little bit here. My suggestion to you is just to embrace everything and take it all in, because at the end of the day, you're in paradise in another country. We should only do what's best for the people around here and your reputation. And that is to show as much respect as possible. And yeah, you're not obligated to take part in all of the festivities or try all of the foods or do all of the activities, but at least try, because you will thank me later and you will feel the love around you. The worst thing you want to have in this country is a bad reputation. That's it for today's video. Remember, subscribe to my channel, please. I'm trying to get this content out to other people. And if you're not following me on TikTok, hit me on TikTok, Learning to Be Filipino, same name as my YouTube. Thank you very much, guys. And remember, there's a lot of people out there that need assistance. There's somebody homeless that you might be walking by tonight. Instead of buying a beer or some cigarettes, take that money and donate it to them. They might need it more than you. Thank you, guys. God bless. See you next time.